Okay, today I will uh, share my knowledge on how I use JSON code on this product page. This is only a sample test product page. So I will add this four options, product options on this coach gas range. We'll add range hood, apron, cookware set, oven door, and we will assign them as drop down, checkbox, and cookware set for drop down as well, and oven door kick plate drop down. Okay, let's start. First, we need to tackle this one. JSON has three main what they call this, uh, I think requirements. uh, First is the array, then the second one is the object. As you can see, this is the symbol of an array and this is the symbol for the object. And the third one will be the properties object that consists with key and value. On the properties object, we have title, note, type, add-ons. On the title, uh, as the name says title, you can insert your title here. And the second one is the note. This one will be the secondary text that will show below the title. This is an optional if you don't want to put secondary text. And then the third one will be the type. This defines the way which you want to display the add-ons. If you want to be drop down or checkbox, something like that. And the add-ons, this is the array of add-ons that we want to display. So in these add-ons, there will be another object properties. So the add-ons object properties will be ID, name, variant, and image. On the ID, the ID handle, you can get this at the product page back end, something like this. This one. And the name will be the display name of the product. And the variant, if you have variant, if you're using variants, or if not, you can leave this blank. And the image will be the image URL, or if you don't want to add image, you can put it as a null. I will show it to you later. Okay, let's try it first. Let's start. First, we need to create array. And then inside an array, there should be an object. Since we will create 4 objects, we need to create 4 objects. Oops. Wait. Each object should have comma at the end, except for the last one, except for the last object. So after we created 4 objects, we can arrange it to make it more easy to understand and troubleshoot if it will have an error. Mhm. Okay, let's start for the first object. Range hood. I want to insert range hood first. So first, we need to insert title. If the key and value is a string, we should drop it with open and close quotation mark. Same what I did here. But if it is a number or an array, we don't no need to wrap it. Okay, so let me repeat it again. If the value or key is a string is like equivalent for a text or characters. We should uh, open and close parenthesis, a quotation mark, I mean. And if it is a number, we don't need to wrap it with this. Okay. Then let's type the title. Uh, range should range should. Then always end it with comma if there's another one on the next line. If there's another object that you will add. The next one, I will not add note because I don't think that range should need to have note by itself. So I will put type. Type. What is this? Type. Drop down. Drop down. The next one, add-ons. So add-ons will, as I said before, add-ons it has another object properties. To put the object properties inside an object, we should create another array. So again, inside an array, we need to create another object. So the add-ons will be ID. Okay, we need to get the ID for the first range hood that we will get is this one. Copy this. Copy this one on the URL and paste. Since it's a number, we don't need to put open and close quotation mark. So just comma. The next one is the name. Child and range hood. Here in the name, if you did not put, or if you did not uh, include this one inside this object, it will show the default full title name of the product. You can use this if you want to customize your name that you want to put inside the drop down box. So I will try to change this one. Maybe I'll put here. Since the program will think this one is an error code, because it has three uh, quotation mark, we should what do you call this? We should use the escape command for this. That's what they call here, escape. So forward backslash, forward backslash. Yeah, something like this one. After that, forward backslash. So since this is the last properties. This is the only two properties that I want to put. So if it is the last, don't include any more comma. And create an object here. Since I have two more add-ons under range hood, I need to create another object. ID. So the second one will be under cabinet. Name. Under cabinet 36 range hood. then close it again, then comma, another one, IT, the other one. Since this is the last option for the range hood drop down list, we don't we will not put any more comma at the end of the object. What is this? Wall mounted 36. By the way, uh, as you can see, I didn't put the add and the price at the end. Add in the beginning, and the price at the end, because as per the handbook, the program itself can include, will be automatically adding the add value and the price at the end, so no need to insert add and price. So this is the rest. We don't need to put the comma, and the correct. Where is that? See, this is the array and this is the object. This array close with this array, and this object close with this object. This object close with this object, and this object close with this object. So let's proceed on the next options that we want to include. Apron, apron. So apron here. The title, will be apron. Then type will be checkbox. Oops. Checkboxes. Add-ons. Then ID. Let me find the apron. 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 Where's not apron? What? This one. And let's see. Professional apron. Professional apron. Since it's a string or a text, we should add open and close quotation mark. And then since there is no other more options other than apron, we can close this already. This and this. Okay, I think that's good. Then the third one, cookware set. Cookware set. Title. Cookware set. Cookware set. Type. It will be drop down. Drop down. Advanced. Add-ons. IT. Cookware. Since it's a number, you don't need to put open and close quotation mark. Name. Now say culinary professional 10 piece cookware set. So, something like that, sample. And then example, you want to put image on this cookware set, because as you can see, I did not put image on this previous options. It will be the default image. It will show the default image, but if you want different image that will show, you can do it like this: image, and then the URL. Example, let's try to get this one. Wait. Examples. You can insert it like here. Like this. You can insert the URL like this. But if you don't want to add any image, you can type null. It will not show any image. But if you remove this one, it will show the default uh, primary image of this cookware set. But if you want to choose a specific image, you can insert the URL of the custom image that you want to put to show. Okay. So okay, let's try to move on the next oven door and kick plate. Title, oven door and kick plate. Oven door and kick plate. Type drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Then add-ons. ID. Okay. 36. Okay, this one, the oven door and kick plate, it will consist many variants option. So if you're listing variants like this, uh, this is how you code it on JSON. So first, you need to get the ID. As you can see, it has a variance. But on this one, or the add-ons, it's asking ID, right? First, include, copy this one, the handle first. Handle of the Shopify product page. And then name, name, wait, the name, oh, I think I'm wrong. What is that? 508. Tama, I'm correct. Okay, copy this, copy the handle of the one with the multiple variants. After you copy, paste it on the ID, then insert the name. Example, I want to add red, red oven door and kick plate. Red oven door and kick plate. Then the variant. This is a variant handle. Uh, this is what you should do. Click the edit, and it will go to you on this page to edit the variant, right? So as you can see, the red, it will show another handle inside this ID 65108. So copy this one, the one, the red, and insert it here. Since it's a number, no need to put open and close quotation mark. And I think that's it. And continue the rest. ID. Let's copy this one. name, what's the second one? Blue. Blue. Then the variant. Then enter. ID. Name. Black. Black. Green. Green. Okay, let's try this one first. The 4 pieces variant. So to make the video more short. Okay, I think if this is the last variant, no need to put a comma here. Then let's double check first. This one is the array and object. Array object. To check if your JSON code is doesn't have an error or any mistake, or we can check it on this particular website, jsonformatter.org. Just copy and paste your code here, then click validate. It will show here at the above if you have an error. So it's showing an error on line 19. Line 19. 19. Professional apron. Where is that? Line 19. Apron. Line 19. It's over here. Name. Oh, that's why. I forgot to put the quotation. See, it shows here name, line 19. It will tell you where is the problem. So it's just 19 name. Then try to validate again. Oops, there's another error again on line 45. Line 45. Line 45. It's over here. Line 45. Oh, I forgot to close the array. So should have closed the array here. I think this one as well. Forgot to close. Yeah, I think that one as well. Yeah, line 40. Wait, let me double check. See, showing validation now. If you click the validate, and it will show validations, your JSON code is working properly. I only forgot to put the close array and object. Let's try it on our product page. Copy this one and go back to our test page. Put it here on the add-ons. Paste it here. Then click save. After that, you can see you can preview this one. This is the before without a code, and this is the one we create. See, the apron we created is a checkbox. Okay, and then the range hood. See, it has automatically add name and price at the end with the dollar sign, and also the thank you, no thank you. About the cooker set, okay, it's good. And this one is the variants that we created. Oh, see. mm. I think that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, you can message me on Slack anytime. Bye bye. Thank you. Sorry for my English. I'm not that good in English.